The change that's necessary to create a contemporary economy in Torbay needed a regeneration partner to exploit. We were very lucky. We got the money and we had the political will, which is unusual, but we needed the resources and the expertise to deliver the change. And that's where we found Milligan and Willmott Dixon at UKREiiF in 2023.
The Torbay Council were looking for a regeneration partner, and back at UKREiiF they made the original introductions with Willmott Dixon and Milligan. And since that time, now 2 years hence, we've got a very, very strong partnership with Torbay Council.
After the financial crash in 2007 and then COVID, we had visitor numbers drop off. We had to reimagine what the visitor offer was. And to do that, we had to create the visions that we've done with Willmott Dixon and Milligan. They were all adopted last year by the council to say to the public, this is what it could be. But the reason it was so urgent was you had to show change was happening. And then you capture the public imagination, you convince the politicians in power that decide whether you get money or you don't, that this was a place worth investing in.
I think what's really convinced us that Torbay is a very, very good place for regeneration is the quality of input that we get from Torbay Council and politicians. So that's both officers and the political parties. I want to say parties, I mean all parties. That was something that was quite critical for us before we embarked on the partnership, to make sure there was political alignment, because we are in it, and as our Torbay Council, for the long term.
We needed a partner. We were looking around genuinely. That was our pitch for, we've got the money and we've got the political will. Who can help us deliver this? And I think quite a lot of people felt that was us going for investment, but it wasn't. It was actually finding a partner that had the technical skills and the understanding of where we were and were the right fit for us as a partner. And that's what we found when we went to UKREiiF in 2023.
In early 2023, we were working alongside the council to bring forward Union Square in a previous guise. We always attend UKREiiF, and we became aware that the council were looking for a long-term regenerative partner, and they were going to start those discussions through early panel debates, dinners, and then ultimately at the UKREiiF event. That enabled us to have more in-depth conversations about their requirements and needs. It also enabled us to meet and start collaborating with Milligan and pull together the opportunity as a JV to put a much wider and broader proposition to Torbay Council.
I think the thing with UKREiiF and its importance to Torbay and our companies is that it's an ongoing process. So every year it's a major point in the diary. We focus on UKREiiF, we plan for UKREiiF, we know that we're going to meet people at UKREiiF, and this year the majority of our company are attending UKREiiF. And it's probably likely that every single conversation we have will reference Torbay and the work that we're doing here as a regeneration partner. So it's very, very important for us to be meeting all those other parties at UKREiiF for Torbay.
So in the years following 2023, what we've had is a series of conversations, and we've been able to present the changes that we're making. UKREiiF has a unique opportunity because you have Arts Council, for example, Historic England, Homes England, all of which are funding partners of Torbay. We get funding from all of them. To be able to have them in one place and have conversations where they're not being distracted potentially by the day job and they're thinking about regeneration and investment is hugely useful. Each year we've gone with a particular objective. 2023 was to find a development partner. 2024 was to start the process of gaining investment, and 25 was to cement that investment. We're going this year in 2026 to talk to government, really, because we'd like some additional funding for some of the projects that we've worked up over the last 3 years. We've delivered on site, and we're on site at the moment on schemes. That's the tangible evidence for the public. That's the benefit that UKREiiF has brought us. We wouldn't have been able to deliver what we've achieved so far, the portfolio of about £200 million worth of investment, without those conversations at UKREiiF.